it's Kristen. Welcome to another episode of Kristen After Dark. Kayla is actually not even home. She is having a sleepover at her aunt's house for a couple of nights, so I am on my own. I'm gonna be doing a flip and lip today. I've been watching some videos recently by Mina and Massey Art Studio, and it seems like the flip and lip is pretty popular. So I've done flip cups. I've never done the lip part. I've done grenades. So this is going to be kind of, I guess, a combo because I'm going to use these two cups. I've put pins in them. I'm going to flip them, release the pins, make a grenade, and then when I pull the cup out is when I'll lip it. So I'm going to try to do two puddles. And this is a 12 by 16 inch canvas. It is a level 3 gallery wrapped. I've taped the back and put push pins in. My colors today are going to be blues and greens for the most part. I have Golden's Payne's Gray. I have, I believe this is Liquitex Basics Bright Aqua Green. I apologize if the lighting isn't great, but if I turn the overhead light on, I get a shadow. So I'm just using my studio lights. This, oh, I don't even know what color this is. Oh no, this is a Holbein blue shade. I forget what it's called, but it's pretty. And then I have the Iridescent Blue Black by Pebeo. And then I'm gonna use a yellow. This is Liquitex Basics Deep Cadmium Yellow, I think. And then I have a metallic, which is the Deco Art Americana Decor Metallics in silver. And those are the colors I'm going to be using. And I just have some white Artist Lofts flow acrylic to use as my flow extender. All my paints today are mixed with Liquitex Gloss Medium, Floetrol paint, and a little touch of water if I need it. The Golden needed a little touch of water because it is a very thick paint. All of the other ones, I didn't really have to add any water to because they're pretty good consistency. All right, so I'm going to do a dirty pour into these cups and then flip them and then pull the pin, and we'll flip and lip and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they come out nice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Or maybe I should layer them in the cups. Maybe I'll layer them. Actually, I think that's what I'll do. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna regular layer them. And let's see, I will start out with some of this bright aqua green at the bottom, I think. Yeah, why not? Then I'll go in with some of the paints. Some of the silver. Then the bright aqua. And then the yellow. Oh, I forgot the yellow. Let's get some of that yellow in there. And then some of the Iridescent Blue Black by Pebeo. Pretty. All right, I'm going to do another layer of silver. Small one. Then I'm going to go in with some of the bright aqua green. And the panes. Ooh. Oh, made a little mess. That's okay. And I think I'll go in with the yellow again. I hope I have enough paint. And then some of the Holbein. A little bit more silver. And then the Pepio iridescent blue black. All right, and that should do it. 2 cups filled up pretty nicely there. And I made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay because we're just gonna paint on it. All right, so I'm gonna flip these, pull the pins. Oh, is this one leaking? Oh, it's leaking. I better get this flipped. All right, let me flip this quick. Flip number 1. Oh gosh, I gotta do a lefty flip. Lefty flip. All right, so 2 flipped cups. And I'm just gonna give them a minute to settle and mingle. And then I'll pull the pins and then I'll flip it and lip it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I apologize for the shadow, but there's really nothing I can do about it. All right, so I'm gonna pull the pin on this first one. Move it over just a little bit. Ooh. I'm just trying to tilt it a little bit away from the middle. All right, so now I'm gonna flip the rest of it and lip it. Oh, that was interesting. I'm gonna do one more lip this way. All right, now let's pull the pin on this one. There's lots of dark in there. I didn't think it would come out so dark. Oh, there's some nice silver coming through there. All right, so I'm gonna flip and lip this one. I'm gonna try to go that way with it. And then maybe come back through the center here. Ooh, pretty. I'm really not loving this area, so I think I'm gonna lip through that too, because I don't love it. Okay. I've got my flow extender here, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Make sure you get the corners. Sides. I'm just going to come in and make sure the sides are wet so nothing sticks. just gonna take my popsicle stick and spread this out. And I don't really mind so much that the green is blending in there because it's probably all gonna get stretched off anyway. I put way too much white down on there, guys. Way too much. I was really worried about not having enough paint, I guess. Oh well, okay. All right, so now I'm gonna torch it after I wipe my hands down a little bit. So I can already tell this is my least favorite part because those colors really muddied up and it looks not nice. I really like this area here. This flip came out better. So I think I'm going to go and just take all of this off first since I don't like it. And there's definitely a lot of paint on here. And I'm just going to move things around a little bit. Maybe open up some of these lines first. Definitely lots of paint. I hope you guys can see. I'm sorry. All right. All right, so some of those lines opened up a little bit. Looking pretty. All right, so I'm just gonna come right over here and take off some of this ugly greenish color that's going on over there. Yeah, I want all of that off. Okay, ooh, there's a clump of something in there. This way. Okay. I want to dig in these lines here. I like to open them up a little bit more. Let's go like this. Just bringing the weight of the paint back to the middle and kind of thinking about what my next move is going to be here. Bubble here, I'm going to pop. I think I'm going to go ahead and come off of this corner. And there's definitely a lot of paint on here. Let's take a look. All right, so I do not like this at all, so I think I'm going to take some of that off. I'm loving this area. I would like to open these lines up a little bit more. Maybe I'll come off the corner here a little bit more too. There's a lot of paint left on here. Sorry, forget you guys can't see if I tilt it like that. Come off the bottom a little bit too there. Look at this now. There's definitely some nice elements. I don't love this. I might come off that. There's still a lot of paint on here. Just gotta go. That's better. That yellow did not do me any favors in this painting because it looks, I don't know, like a different color. And there's a hair in my painting. I have to get that out once I find my tweezers. But I think I'm gonna leave it like that. It's not my favorite painting in the world. The colors got kind of muddy on me. I don't know if maybe my paint wasn't thick enough. It seems kind of thin, just the way it's been moving around on the canvas. But I'm gonna leave it like this. I'll let it dry. I'll see how it looks dry. I can always paint over it. All right, so that's my first flip and lip. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye. Okay guys, so here's a close-up. I turned all the lights off and I just have my phone light. There's definitely some cool areas. Cool little cells that have popped up. Multicolored. There's some blue in the silver. It's not my favorite piece. It does have some cool elements. Definitely some cool multicolored cells going on. And that one right there is cool. Well, they all are. Look at this one right here. Look at that. That's neat. How that just happened on its own. It's got like a little halo. How cute. Very cool looking cells. I can say that. But the yellow, I would probably leave out next time. I don't love it. Don't love it. But it looks pretty cool. It looks earthy. I have to say that. And I did like the technique. It was fun. I'll try it again. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Till next time. Bye.